The key to accurate assessment of a younger child's cognitive ability and academic skills is to use testing materials that are age-appropriate and relevant to the child's understanding. The WJ IV tests of early cognitive and academic development, or ECAD, is designed for use with children ages 2 years 6 months through 7 years 11 months, and children with cognitive developmental delays through age 9 years 11 months. ECAD measures general intellectual ability as well as early academic and language skills, all in a single test easel. ECAD offers a complete psychoeducational testing suite for those testing a large number of young children. You will likely find it a helpful addition to WJ IV, with ECAD offering a number of advantages, including greater item density for this lower age range, specialized scores not available with other tests, and more. To help assessors meet IDEA requirements, ECAD also features percent delay, standard deviation delay, and months delay scores. And scoring is easily completed through the secure web-based environment using the free WJ online scoring and reporting system. When combined with the WJ IV Interpretation and Instructional Interventions program, available through a separate subscription, ECAD reports provide easy-to-implement intervention suggestions that target specific cognitive and academic delays. Let's take a closer look at some of ECAD's features. You'll see more early childhood-friendly artwork, more pictures and images to better engage the child in the testing process. With basal level item density tailored to this specific age group, the examiner is given a much clearer idea of what the child knows and what they can do. ECAD includes 3 main clusters. You have the General Intellectual Ability Early Development, which is similar to the General Intellectual Ability score obtained from the WJ IV tests of cognitive abilities. There's an Early Academic Skills cluster that samples all 3 major academic areas of reading, writing, and number sense, with 1 brand new test that includes many great features. And an Expressive Language cluster derived from administering the picture vocabulary and sentence repetition tests, which are also included in the GIA Early Development. Looking closer at each test, you'll notice some have a star next to them. These tests are adapted versions of trusted WJ IV material. The tests that do not have the star have been designed specifically for ECAD and are not available anywhere else. The unique tests included in the GIA Early Development are Test 1, Memory for Names, Test 4, Verbal Analogies, and Test 5, Visual Closure. Each one of these measures an important aspect of cognitive abilities in young children. The unique test in the Early Academic Skills cluster, Test 9, Number Sense, is a fun and engaging activity with a lot of pictures, one-to-one correspondence, and number concepts. It's a great way to assess a child's number skills and is exclusive to ECAD. A glance at Test 10, Writing Skills, shows the dramatic difference in ECAD's basal level items versus WJ IV. This is where to decide which test to use if you want to see how a child's writing is being impacted by cognitive abilities. In WJ IV, the child needs to write their name, and after being shown a picture of a car, they write down what it is. The dramatic difference in ECAD is that you are modeling for the child and asking them to copy what you do. The first one is a straight line, and the second is a scribble. It's the basic mechanics of writing that students need to master before they can begin writing words and sentences, and ECAD makes it easy for examiners to quantify their mastery of these skills. In addition, this test also gives more information. For example, is the student able to follow directions? Do they understand what to do when given a pencil? These are truly more age-appropriate, more developmentally appropriate tests and provide a greater depth of information. As mentioned earlier, here are some samples of the pictures and images you'll find on ECAD. As you can see, they are very age appropriate for this group. ECAD falls into our high qualification level, meaning a user must possess a master's and/or doctorate degree in education, psychology, or in a field closely related to the intended use of the assessment, which includes supervised training in administration, scoring, and interpretation of standardized clinical assessments. Essentially, if you've given the WJ cognitive test, you can also give the ECAD test. For more information on qualification requirements for all WJ4 products, go to WJECAD.com or your local clinical assessments account executive, or contact customer support at 1-800-323-9540. Thank you for your interest in ECAD. We feel this test would be a great addition to your assessment library, and we would be happy to help answer any questions you may have. Please log on to our website, WJECAD.com, for the names and contact information of the account executives in your area. Thank you again. We look forward to talking to you more about ECAD soon.